Okay. I'm talking to Mark Advent, who's the founder and CEO of a very interesting organization called Oz. And Oz has great plans, and Mark has great plans for Kazakhstan. Mark, what's your vision for your plan in Kazakhstan?
Oz Companies has a vision to create the next 21st century Las Vegas style tourism led new city that's anchored by world-class attractions, residential, entertainment, commerce, and a brand new airport that we're developing in association with Fraport.
So it's a complete development.
It is. It's a master plan community.
And you're looking for tourists from all of the Central Asian area?
Yes. We expect that we'll attract upwards of 15 million tourists within the next 10 years.
Now, do you want to give me a little rundown of actually what is in the development?
I do.
Or what's going to be there? Tell me.
Yes. Well, the first big element, and the element that we've concentrated our immediate efforts on, is building a world-class airport on the grounds. We have 11,500 hectares, and our first phase of the development will be to open Oz International Airport. Oz International Airport in phase one will facilitate approximately 5 million passengers a year. And that airport is the anchor to this entire project because it opens this project up to the entire world. Our tourists initially will come from China, India, the CIS states, including Russia, of course, other parts of, I believe, all of Europe and Turkey, and also I believe people will come here from all points of the world, including America.
So they're coming to the airport, so you've established the tourism infrastructure to bring the people here and take them back home again after they've had a jolly good time here. What are they going to find when they come here? What's the attraction they're going to be coming to see and enjoy?
Something for everybody. This is a all-inclusive recreation destination for everyone, from young to old. It will be very sensitive to a broad range of cultures, and what they'll find is a city very much in the spirit of what we created in Las Vegas with Las Vegas, the center of entertainment, the center of wonderful shopping, great hospitality, fabulous food and beverage, large-scale attractions, and then complemented by recreational amenities as well, golf courses, sporting complexes. We're going to emphasize a lot of attention to the equestrian sports. That's a big passion of Kazakh people, and we'll also be featuring an international world-class new racetrack, horse racetrack as well.
Yeah, I mean, in fact, it's kind of a really upmarket 21st century Epcot in many respects, with some gambling as well. So you've got the horse racing, you've got some fabulous. Have you got Venice? You've got certainly you've got New York.
We have a district which we call Seven Cities, and the purpose was to create a nice compilation of some of the great cities of the world. So we're starting off with San Francisco, which happens to be consistently voted by Condé Nast magazine readers as the world's most favorite city. And we'll build San Francisco complete with the Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco Bay, all the wonderful neighborhoods of San Francisco, live working cable cars. It will become an anchor attraction. And also New York City, London. We're looking at creating, with some of the other cities now, Cairo, Rio de Janeiro. We're picking the seven cities that we feel would be very appealing to a very large segment of the market.
So your guests are going to get a cosmopolitan experience plus lots of sporting opportunities.
Yes.
Now, how much accommodation are you planning to build?
Ultimately, fully built out, we are planning for somewhere in excess of 40,000 hotel rooms.
So that's 40,000 hotel rooms, but a quick calculation, something like 100,000 guests at a time, 100,000 beds, as it were. And you've got the race course, You've got the 7 cities. You've got golf courses.
Yes.
You've got the lake, presumably as well, where you've got water sports, etc., etc.
Yes. We sit on a man-made reservoir called Lake Kapshagai, which is a massive lake. But what we've decided to do was create our own water attraction in the interior of the site. So in phase 1, we'll create over 700-acre man-made lake.
That's astonishing, isn't it? I mean, it's really an enormous, giant vision of an enterprise in Kazakhstan. So, effectively, you're looking at the whole of the Central Asian region, including China, as a market for this enterprise.
Oh, absolutely.
And you're giving them a taste of cosmopolitan life in many respects, with the food and the beverage and the services that people would expect in the United States of America.
Yes, very much, but with a little bit of an American twist from time to time, because obviously you can't build San Francisco without a little Americana, for example. But it will be a very mixed, multinational, multicultural experience.
Yeah.
And we're very sensitive to it. So what you'll find in Oz is we are based in Kazakhstan, where the language is Russian. There is a Kazakh language as well. But like very much what Lee Kuan Yew did when he founded and established Singapore, he initiated a premise of speaking English as the primary language. And we'll teach all of our staff English as well. So it will be a very universal experience.
Yeah, I've noticed as well that, first of all, that the tourism minister is very much behind this project, as is the president of Kazakhstan. And I noticed that there is a tourism academy going to be built down here as well. That's the case, isn't it?
That's right.
So you're presumably going to be helping Kazakh tourism to develop as much as anything else, and providing your own well-trained staff.
Yes, I actually think that this will become the first all-inclusive actual tourism academy. And we're doing that in association with UNLV, the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, which is a leader in hospitality education, and also with perhaps the most recognized chef in the world, Alain Ducasse from Paris. Alain Ducasse has won 15 Michelin stars. He now owns and operates the Jules Verne at the Eiffel Tower. He is the epitome, in my mind, of great hospitality and culinary experiences. And so with Ducasse and with UNLV, fused together with a new educational program here, we'll have what I believe will be the finest all-inclusive tourism academy in the world. It'll be a fully accredited school, and we'll offer master's degrees in that program as well.
So you're looking for tourism and hospitality excellence in Kazakhstan?
Yes, but on a global level. I mean, this is a project that I believe is anchored in Kazakhstan, inspired in Kazakhstan, but really is it's a global enterprise. So I believe we'll attract students, for example, from all over the world as well. Certainly all over the region, to come here to learn about hospitality as never before in an actual working campus. It's actually quite special. And that academy is going into phase 1.
So, I hesitate to ask it, but have you got a vision for more destinations like this? That's the next step, isn't it?
Well, I never say I haven't stopped thinking about what might lie around the corner, but this is going to occupy the better part of the next 10 years of my life.
I'll bet, yeah.
But you know, it's exciting. It's an exciting time to be given great opportunities, and I believe the world is becoming a smaller place. I believe people are going to travel smarter. They're going to become more selective. Obviously, as the world sort of evolves, countries are changing their entry requirements. Visas are tough to get in places like America, for example. In this situation, we'll be able to issue tourist visas upon arrival, opening up our doors to the world, and in part, being able to transport some of the great collections of the world's finest places and cities and entertainment and personalities and brands and other great things that people like to do and experience while they have leisure time. And I believe that Oz will be an all-inclusive experience.
And actually, of course, one of the great advantages is you're combining it with the Great Silk Road. So you're combining the very old with the very, very new.
Yes, which is exciting. I mean, the historical importance of the Silk Road is highly recognized throughout the world, and there's a nostalgia that's also attached to it that is a fabulous component to build upon.
I just can't wait to lose my money at your race course.
Well, for a good Englishman, I'm sure you enjoy racing from time to time, but it'll be a world-class facility, which is also great. The gaming element allows us to be as competitive as anyone on the ability to attract the best races and provide the biggest purses.
And of course, to get the best spending customers to Kazakhstan.
Well, they do enjoy a finer quality of gaming, and so we want to provide that for them.
Thanks very much.